Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The strains of the national anthem of Australia. Australia have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
So it's down to business here. Suta. Oh, good ball, shots on here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Jordan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That has been cut short. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's through here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Showing good feet. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that has been cleared. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great defending, strong and determined. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. It's a pretty loose pass. And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How would you review the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Strong running down that left flank. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. And he's had a hit! They've scored! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
The attendance for this
So the
match
first
was
moment of real significance.
29,514.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And he's gone backward here. Chance here to counter. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And the finish! The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substitution for Australia. Number 11. Number 6. Coming on the field. Number 9. Number 10.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Australia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Australia still ahead by the game's only goal. Oh, such a clever touch.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And that's it. Australia have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The strains of the national anthem of Australia. And the lineup suggests, Jim, that it's going to be a 3-4-3 formation.
Yeah, I'm a fan of this shape, Peter. Managers that set up this way are willing to back their players to execute what is an aggressive attacking intent. Goals are very much in mind, while you hope to keep outscoring the opposition, knowing you're probably bound to let a few in. But essentially, this is real front foot football and can be very exciting.
The action has already started. That has not gone well. That's a sharp pass. He might be in here. He's tried one. Oh my word, that is quite something. That is a gem, an absolute gem. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Jordan gain their reward with an early goal. Australia are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and
he gets big. Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now the ball's gone astray. They're back in possession and ready to go again. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, good take and a great hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Decent enough try. It's a good run down the right. One 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Looks for the finish. Forwards and with intent. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's let fly! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Jordan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He has found the way through. Shot could... And the shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
The attendance for this match was 80,000.
That's really well manoeuvred. Gets his pass away. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much.
Can he finish? It's loose now, and they want to get... Oh, what has happened here? And he's following up! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
Australia go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jordan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now he's off and running. And that's a throw-in. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Number 18.
Jordan are
Substitution.
making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Cleared without complication.
Australia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Cleared without hesitation.
Australia probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Distributed tidily. Defending, and that will be it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. Just not good enough on so many levels.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And now, I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, this is a formation which seems to make pretty clear what their intentions are, Jim.
Well, Peter, when you have that many back, there's only really one tactic you can adopt, and it's the counter-attack. And while it's going to give you a very solid block defensively, it does leave you very little options attacking-wise, with effectively just one outlet.
Not too much possession football, then?
Definitely not. They'll be trying to play with real efficiency.
So it's away we go then. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he cuts out the supply. Tries to get it clear. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Indonesia have a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Great chance here from position A1. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Backward it goes.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And the finish! It's there! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
After 24 minutes is number 8.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Lovely feet. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And it's been taken short. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Could move up a gear here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Indonesia come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Indonesia carrying a one-goal lead. Under an awful lot of pressure.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Lobbed in behind. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
And he's let fly. You've got to be quick to recover this. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Driving forward. And he'll shoot here! And he skips past his man. And he's running through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
No, that's been intercepted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's a good run down the right. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Indonesia can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
To the field.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launchpad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch, too.
So it's down to business here. And he's on a charge, showing good feet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And claimed it back swiftly.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Tries a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Some good work on the right flank here. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The referee has given a corner. And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Time.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
To
look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Here we go again, then.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Steaming on goalwards. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Pressure coming in from all directions. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's just beyond his reach. Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected.
The attendance for this
Almost
match
an hour
was
gone.
71,898.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this.
Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Chooses to go back. Has a go! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So time for
Coming on the
change.
field
And this
is
one has been on the cards for a
number
little
10.
while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Number 19. Coming on the field.
Well,
Number
they
8.
deserve an awful lot of credit for their
23.
commitment to the cause,
Substitutions
but it's a
taking
goal
place.
credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gets a good foot in there. Five minutes left on the clock. Can he finish?
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. And this is a great chance to take a lead. Oh, what a decent hit! Oh, it's in! Save the best for last! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
A 1-0 lead established. Into a minute. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Just a
And all
quick
that remains
request
for
today
me
for
is
everybody
to thank
please
Jim
kindly
Beglin. That's
remove
it
any
from us
cars parked
tonight.
on the
A
road
very good
outside the
evening to
stadium.
one and all.